Hello everyone, greetings. Time to present you the English news. The presidential palace said on Tuesday afternoon, President Ashraf Ghani has appointed a task team to prop Monday's airstrike in Dari amid conflicting reports of who the casualties were. To illustrate the nature of the harm sustained to civilians in the incident, President Ghani has assigned a commission to carry out a broad-based investigation and report back about findings of their investigation to the National Security Council within a week, read the statement. The task team will be headed out by General Khudaidat Hazara, the Inspector General of the National Security Council, and include presidential advisors and several others in this. He also pointed to the task team or representatives from the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Interior, National Directorate of Security, Attorney General's Office, and the Independent Directorate of Local Governance. The statement, which acknowledged reports of civilians' casualties, pointed out that the protection of civilian lives and property were among the fundamental responsibilities of the Afghan government. Kandahar's new cricket ground, Compliments of India, was inaugurated in the provincial capital on Monday, 16 months after construction work began on phase 1 of the project. The project entails 3 phases, including the pitch and stadium, an academy and the guest house, gymnasium and swimming pool phase. The cricket field was constructed on 18 acres of land and has so far cost $6,108,000 USD, paid for by India. Indian ambassadors to Kabul, who attended the inauguration ceremony, praised Afghanistan for its cricket achievement and said his country was committed to further developing Kandahar's cricket arena. This is my wish that this particular cricket stadium becomes best. Perhaps a flag bearer, a tent sitter in Afghanistan. You have already heard we are committed to further development of the stadium. We are putting in another $360,000 USD to build a guest house and a gymnasium here, said Vuhora. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman says Israelis are entitled to live peacefully on their own land. He made his comments in a wide-ranging interview with the US magazine The Atlantic. Previously, Saudi Arabia has refused to acknowledge any install Jewish rights. He qualified his comments by stating that a peace agreement would have to be in place with Palestinians. I believe that the Palestinians and the Israelis have the right to have their own land, but we have to have a peace agreement to assure the stability for everyone and to have normal relations. The views are being seen as another public sign of closer ties with Israel, but some also see it as a swipe at Iran, a country with which Saudi Arabia is in dispute on several fronts, including war-torn in Yemen. In the same interview, he compared Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei with Hitler. I believe the Iranian Supreme Leader make Hitler look good. Hitler did not do what the Supreme Leader is trying to do. Hitler tried to conquer Europe. The Supreme Leader is trying to conquer the world. And Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said on Tuesday he was cancelling an agreement with the UN Refugee Agency to relocate thousands of Africans by bowing to right, awaiting pressure to scrap the deal. The agency, the UNHCR, said it hoped Israel would reconsider the decision soon and offered to work with it to identify and respond to protection needs of asylum seekers in the country. Meanwhile, estimated that 37,000 African migrants in Israel, and most of them from Eritrea and Sudan, a wind of announcements about their future has swept their status even deeper into limbo. That is it. Thank you for joining. Bye. Goodbye.